29 years ago, Manisha Mukherjee disappeared without a trace from South Calcutta. At the time of her disappearance, Mukherjee was Assistant Controller of Examinations of Calcutta University. Even after months of intensive search operations, when Mukherjee was not found, the case became one of the biggest political scandals of the time. Now, like I said, it was 29 years ago, so the left front was in power in West Bengal. On the day of her disappearance, which is September 3rd, 1997, Mukherjee was traveling in a car with her husband and her nephew. After her husband got down, she reportedly told her nephew to get down at the Gold Park area of South Kolkata. After that, what happened to Mukherjee remained a mystery. Now, the police said in investigations that followed her disappearance that Mukherjee was having an affair with a bank officer whose house in Jodhpur Park was searched, but it yielded no results. Then a theory was floated that Mukherjee was seen in Kamakha temple in Assam. Calcutta police team was sent to Kamakha, but again, it was a cold trade. In the meanwhile, Manisha Mukherjee's mother told journalists that behind her disappearance, some very powerful names, not just in Calcutta University's administrative circle, but also in the higher echelons of the left front government, were involved. And there were rumors that Manisha Mukherjee was very close to then one of the biggest names in the left front ecosystem, Anil Bishwas. But what happened to Manisha Mukherjee was never found out, and she never returned. Now, a new film called Korpur, which means camphor, has come out, which has fictionalized the incident of the disappearance of Manisha Mukherjee. Famous Bengali film star Rituparna Sengupta is playing a character based loosely on Manisha Mukherjee. Her character is called Moshumi Sen, and the film has been drawing rave reviews in Calcutta. Why we are discussing is this film right now is also because of the timing of the film. Like I said, it has been receiving rave reviews, but coming so close to the West Bengal Assembly elections has drawn the attention of critics. Also, interestingly, three main characters of the film are played by three important Trinamool Congress politicians. Now, there is Bhakta Basu in the film playing a very important role. Bhakta Basu is the education minister of West Bengal, and he is also fighting elections this time. There is Kunal Ghosh, spokesperson of the Trinamool Congress, who's also fighting elections, this assembly election. And there is Anunna Banerjee, who is a councillor of the Trinamool Congress. Now, three important personalities of the Trinamool Congress who are playing roles in a film on one of the biggest scandals to hit the left wing government when it was in power has raised eyebrows, not just among critics, but also among the public. I spoke to Shantam Ghosh, author and journalist, who has come up with a book called Battleground Bengal on uh, the Bengal polls that are about to happen. And Shantan told me that the fact that three important people from Trinamool Congress are playing parts in the film, does raise doubt, because if there is a concerted attempt to point out the follies of the left front government, uh, who would it who would it benefit? It would of course benefit, according to Shanatan Ghosh, the Trinamool Congress, because any attack on the left parties would have a chance of splitting the minority vote, which is very important in this election. But I also spoke to Bhashati Ghosh, who's a film critic, who said that look, in the last three elections, the 2019 election, the 2021 election, and the 2024 Lok Sabha election, the left parties scored zero, as in they got zero seats in all three elections. So to say that a film on a political scandal which dates back to the time when the left front was in power would seriously affect the left's chances this time is really stretching the argument. This is not the first time that a film has gone all political before polls, nor is this the first time that actor politicians have acted in such movies. In the run up to the 2024 Lok Sabha elections, then Trinamool Congress MP and actress Mimi Chakraborty acted in a film called Rock the Beach, which dealt with homegrown Islamic radicalization. Soon after, the reigning superstar of Bengali cinema, Dev Adhikari, who is also a Trinamool Congress MP, did a film on panchayat violence, panchayat election violence, education scams, and maintaining law and order in a troubled town. What makes Camphor or Korpur, as the film is called, interesting is that not one, but three Trinamool Congress leaders have acted in a film just before the assembly polls on a political scandal dating back to the time when the left front government was in power.